Glider 13.1 Human Factors. Let's explore the realm of human factors in glider flying. It's all about understanding the intricate relationship between humans and technology. You know, it's not just about developing, designing, and deploying systems. It's about ensuring that humans and these systems click. Think of it as the science of making sure we work seamlessly with our flying gadgets. So, human factors extend beyond the technical stuff. We're talking about behavior intervention and modification to create a safer aviation environment. Even though we've made strides in reducing mechanical failures, human error still throws a curveball, causing around 80% of aviation accidents. This chapter zeroes in on the nitty-gritty of human error in glider flying operations and throws in some insights into the physiological side of soaring. Now, learning from past mistakes is key. The National Transportation Safety Board dishes out reports on glider accidents, giving us a front-row seat to others' experiences. Pilots benefit from digging into these reports to pick up on common errors and hazards, ultimately reducing future accidents. Let's talk about hazardous attitudes. We've got complacency, indiscipline, and overconfidence, three troublemakers in the world of aviation behavior. Complacency kicks in when glider operations seem too chill, and pilots might start cutting corners or overlooking safety checks. The antidote? Stay proactive, prepare for the unexpected, and play the what-if game. Indiscipline creeps in as pilots gain experience, leading to a nonchalant attitude towards standards. Overconfidence? Well, that comes with familiarity and repetition, potentially making pilots slack on procedures. Identifying and tackling these attitudes is key to keeping things safe up there. Human error is inevitable, but it's manageable. We're not trying to wipe out errors, we're trying to spot them and fix them. There are unintentional errors, like when you mess up unintentionally, and intentional errors, which are essentially violations because you know you're doing something wrong. Now, fatigue is a big player in human factors. It can mess with your mental, physical, and emotional state, leading to a drop in cognitive abilities and decision-making. Lack of sleep, stress, and overworking are the usual suspects. Countermeasures like caffeine might give you a quick fix, but the real deal is getting enough rest. Our body's internal clock, the circadian rhythm, also plays a role. Flying when fatigued is a bad idea, especially alone. The best fix for fatigue? Get some good rest before taking to the skies. And if you're dealing with acute or chronic fatigue, it's probably wise to chat with a doctor. Let's talk about a few physiological factors that can affect glider pilots. Ever heard of hyperventilation? It's when your breathing rate and depth shoot up, usually in response to emotional stress, fright, or pain. Both experienced and novice pilots can experience this. Now, here's the catch: it causes an excessive loss of carbon dioxide, potentially leading to unconsciousness. Glider pilots might encounter it in turbulent conditions or strong sink areas, especially over rough terrain or water. Now, inner ear discomfort is another thing to be mindful of. Since gliders aren't pressurized, changes in altitude can cause pain and a temporary reduction in hearing. It happens due to the difference in pressure between the air outside the body and the air inside the middle ear. The Valsalva maneuver, where you pinch your nostrils, close your mouth, and blow gently, can help relieve this discomfort. Spatial disorientation is a bit tricky. For glider pilots, it's best to avoid flying in reduced visibility or at night without proper instruments. Training, awareness, and reliance on flight instruments can help reduce susceptibility to disorienting illusions. Now, dehydration, it's not just about feeling thirsty. Pilots often fly for extended periods in hot temperatures or high altitudes, making dehydration likely. Symptoms include fatigue, dizziness, weakness, nausea, and extreme thirst. Drinking water on every flight is a simple yet crucial countermeasure. Let's touch on cold weather. Flying at higher altitudes can get pretty chilly. Proper clothing is a must since temperatures can range from 30 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. Layered, loose-fitting clothing helps insulate body heat, and it's essential to protect extremities like hands and feet from frostbite. Also, the low temperatures can cause an increased excretion of liquid, so planning bathroom stops before takeoff is a smart move. Let's delve into the intricacies of cockpit management and the essential aspects of preparing for a glider flight. Before taking to the skies, it's imperative to conduct a thorough briefing for passengers, ensuring they are well versed in the proper use of safety belts, shoulder harnesses, and emergency procedures. Moreover, if your glider is equipped with ballast, meticulous attention should be given to its secure placement, contributing to a well-organized cockpit. In the realm of personal equipment, particularly if a parachute is on board for emergency scenarios, compliance with Title 14 of the Code of Federal Regulations, 14 CFR, Part 91 is paramount. According to these regulations, a certified parachute rigger must have repacked the parachute within the preceding 180 days, specifically applicable to those crafted from nylon. Always be mindful of checking the packing date for adherence to safety standards. Transitioning to oxygen systems, these play a pivotal role, especially during extended flights. When flying for durations surpassing 30 minutes above 12,500 feet or continuously above 14,000 feet, 14 CFR Part 91 mandates the use of supplemental oxygen. To ensure the functionality of your oxygen system, a meticulous check according to the checklist is essential that is covering pressure, regulator, indicator, connections, and the emergency bailout bottle. The significance of oxygen cannot be overstated, particularly with the surge in high-altitude soaring flights. At altitudes around 20,000 feet mean sea level, pilots might have only 10 minutes of useful consciousness, and as you climb to 30,000 feet mean sea level, that time frame diminishes to a mere 1 minute or less. Thus, a prudent measure for flights above 25,000 feet mean sea level involves carrying an emergency oxygen backup or bailout bottle. Diving deeper into oxygen systems, there exist various types, each with its unique characteristics. The continuous flow system, relying on a high-pressure storage tank and a pressure-reducing regulating valve, ensures a continuous oxygen flow. Conversely, the electronic pulse demand oxygen system, a marvel of aviation technology, is compact and delivers altitude-compensated pulses of oxygen precisely as you inhale, thereby optimizing efficiency. Lastly, let's touch upon the intriguing topic of transponder codes, specifically the assignment of Code 1202 by the Federal Aviation Administration for gliders not in contact with an air traffic control facility. It's worth noting that tow planes adhere to the usual practice of squawking 1200. In conclusion, prioritizing safety through meticulous cockpit management, adherence to regulations, and embracing technological advancements in oxygen systems define a comprehensive approach to glider flight preparation, ensuring a seamless and secure soaring experience. Now in the last, the risk management in aviation is all about balancing potential hazards against the benefits of leaving them uncontrolled. Identifying hazards involves recognizing situations where people could be at risk, such as weather conditions, terrain, obstacles, and equipment failures. Risk, measured by consequences and likelihood, is then managed through strategies like implementing policies and procedures. For pilots, understanding and mitigating risks is crucial. The safety management system formalizes safety risk management globally, emphasizing a systemic approach that integrates various safety aspects. Even individual pilots can benefit by incorporating safety management system principles, enhancing decision-making, management capabilities, and fostering a safety culture. Aeronautical decision-making is the mental process pilots use to determine actions based on circumstances. Effective admiral skills are essential as human factors often contribute to incidents and accidents. Breaking the chain of decisions, known as the error chain, can prevent accidents. Advisory Circular 6022 provides a systematic approach to risk assessment and stress management, helping pilots and instructors develop effective aeronautical decision-making techniques. If you click like and subscribe and leave a comment, we will provide a coupon for a free PDF download, one of 9 ebooks. However, each individual can only download up to 1 out of 9 ebooks for free.